Good evening, everyone. I am back. We're going to continue on where we left off. As we continue to try to break down exactly how damage is calculated. In our first pass, we were not able to break down exactly how the damage was calculated from one to the other. I think in part it was because I was jumping between different types of damage. And so I would like to do a run where I only choose the individual weapon damage. And then I can in that run, I can come back and do a case with all the weapon damage, and then I could eventually get into like the individual types of weapons. And so with that, let's jump in. Okay, so just to double check my numbers here, 48, 22, 15, and 244. So, okay. And then my damage is I have 52, 4.62, 30, and 3.28. I still cannot calculate exactly how we get to this, but I'll do a reload speed next. So let's clear out a couple of these to try to make some space, and we will begin. Try to get a couple of quick upgrades and also try to keep them only for the one weapon. So exactly this. Okay. So I'm gonna pick that and then I'll pause. So our damage was plus plus 15% weapon damage, and what I figured out last time is it's not off this top line number. It's at 15% from the base damage, and so we do we do 35 times the right here. I'll actually put the 15% here, and so we can just make it all equations. So I'll do this 35 times that, and I'll say that my new damage is my old damage plus this. So at 57.25, that's not right. Okay, let's do it from not the base damage. Let's do it from our current damage. Okay, 59.8. Now that looks right. Okay, so let's keep going and see if that trend continues. Okay, so let's just get another quick level in. Okay, exactly what I want right here. So we'll pause. We're gonna just grab this and say 10. 65.78. Now, like, we're beginning to drift. I think the actual actual way to compute this actually might be just to add these two together and only do it once. Yeah. So I'm going to delete these rows and I'm going to say upgrades received, and it was a 15 and then a 10. And I'm just going to make this a sum of all of these. Okay. And this number should hopefully always align. All right. And so on that, let's keep going. Let's grab a couple more levels. And I don't think I have enough gold to re-roll too many times. So if we get something like this, we'll just get a thing that doesn't impact you know, the damage at all. We're gonna have to, or I have to pick a weapon. I'm actually not going to grab that because I don't want to kind of possibly get into a scenario where I have to pick a like upgrade that would mess up my data. All about the data. Ooh, big lag spike. Gotta love it. Okay. Another 15 damage. So let's pause. Alright, so now it's at 73. So let's say 15% here. Okay, we're still tracking. We're good. Let's go back to the game. I hate it when they freeze like that. Ooh, let's get armor. Let's do a thing for another weapon. Ooh. Okay, so another 15, so we're up to 80. Let's add another 15%, up to 80. Okay. All right, so now we know how this works. We just basically take whatever our kind of player bonus is, and we do a kind of total percent of all of our weapon of that, right? And so let's go back to our little kind of damage calc here. So let's just add a new row here. Copy and paste this and say total after player bonus. Okay. And I think right now that's pretty close. Let me go and look at this. 52. So yeah, our weapon bonus is going to be always computed after that. So let's say So I'm gonna say that my total here is now 55%, which is equal to 26, or I'm sorry, 28.6, and $28.5. Why is it different? Oh, because this is a flat round number. Okay. I think we're still good. And then I'll just add that to my original. So this is going to be equals this plus that. I think this is coming from my base number not being a decimal. Like if I change this to be 52, oh no. Yeah, all right, there's my problem. It's my total weapon bonus is this times 55% plus itself. There we go. Now, and this is not 52, it's this plus that. Okay, so I don't need to plus that. I can just do that. And then 80.29. Why am I off just ever so slightly? Okay, that's what it was. It's a rounding error, but I might have to handle that in just a little bit. And so it kind of looks like the player bonuses are calculated and then get totaled, and then whatever this total is after the player bonus, that's what a weapon bonus applies to. So I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna just kind of grab some more stuff, and then I will knock it on the drop pod, and we'll come back. We'll do the exact same test, but we'll do it with so fun. We'll do the exact same test, but we'll try to do it with only excuse me. Excuse me. We'll try to do it with only upgrades that apply to all guns to try to see if we can figure that out. I do want to go ahead and take a peek at the reload speed and the fire rates. So I got reload speed. I'm gonna drag these over. I'm gonna make this DMG, okay? Then speed is 15%. And if I do that, so that times 15%, and I say equals that minus this, 2.788, 2.85. Oop. That's not even close. 2.85. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and figure out the the things with reload speed. But let's take a look at fire rate. It is now 5.31. After a 15%. And so let's just do a quick equals this times 15% equals that plus that. Yeah, I mean, that one looks pretty straightforward. You just you take the previous fire rate and you add on the exactly like the damage. And so let's go ahead and copy fire rate. I don't even have that in here yet. Let's make that 15%. And then I think I can copy these two, because it should be exactly the same. And copy these two. And it's going to be, I don't think I have a fire rate, a kind of player bonus, which is nice. So I don't even have to worry about this first one. The player bonus is always going to be 0. And the total after is going to be that plus that. So then my total weapon bonus should be D15. And if I make it 2 decimal places, 5.31 and 5.31. So we're good there. A reload is probably going to be super weird, kind of like how the damage is, because it's kind of pulling player bonus, and then it's getting all out of sorts, like right away. So that's cool to play around with. I could go ahead and grab some data about armor and stuff while I'm doing this, but we'll play with that in a little bit. Okay, that was a great round. So now we want to exact same thing, exact same gun. But I'm gonna try to grab some gold first, and so I can re-roll if needed. I'm not gonna get anything that's gun specific. I'm gonna only get like all guns or like the tags. So this might take a little bit longer. Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen this gun. That's cool. I actually might complete this round then. Let's try to find some other things to test. Oh, actually, before I get anything else, I think I've already messed up the. But let's add this gun into our chart here. So weapons. This is a scout gun. And let's make it Nishenka. Or like Nishenka. I have no idea. I'm just going to say Bolt Shark. Okay. And it is a medium precise acid electrical projectile. Okay. Medium precise projectile. Acid and electric. I need to figure out how to do that. Okay, let's come over here and get damage is 101. Fire rate is 1 second. Like 1 per second. Clip size is 6. Reload time 4.28. Now that's gonna have to be checked because it's not. It's in green already, so I've already messed it up somehow. But yeah, let's try to get this up to get it able to be overclocked. It kind of looks like it's alternating between the two. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh man, I cannot get away from that darn gun. Let's do this because we're trying to get levels so that we can actually test more. I want the one that looks like a bone. I'm going to grab this because I'm gonna play it more. I don't want anything that will directly impact my damage though, so I'm okay getting this thing for more nitra. That's fine. Let's see if we can blow all these guys up. There we go. God, what's with the ton of reload speed? Can't find anything else. I'm not gonna make it. Let's go around. I wouldn't mind some extra mining speed too. It would just make my life easier. This is a nice gun. It's pretty cool. Crit chance. Fire rate. Let's just try to get this guy unlocked. Okay. Still don't want to mess with that. Oh, there's a magnet. Totally missed it. I mean, of course a magnet drops right after. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's re-roll. What's my armor at? 18. Fire rate. I guess I can test that. So my fire rate is at 4.62. I've already totally messed that one up, but this one's at 4.62. So let's come over here and say so this is direct weapon upgrades, and I'm about to get a all upgrades. And this is going to be for damage, and this is going to be for fire rate. I just want to make sure that this is, yeah, only want this through 19. Okay. 19. There you go. Okay. So I don't think I have any actual fire rate right now at all. So I didn't need to, well, I probably should still do this, because then if I get an actual fire rate on it, I'm curious if it's calculated differently. So 4.62 is what it's at now. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then let's look at it. And so we got a 20%. So if we take 4.62 times 20% is that, and that plus that is 5.54. 5.54. Okay. So I'm currently calculating that correctly, but it's only because there's one of them. Let's put that in here. Actually, let's see how it's displayed in the game. Is fire rate over here? No, it's right here. it's on a tag. Okay, so we need to add that. And we need to find out if it's before or after this. Because this yeah, like we haven't actually proved all this out yet. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of a pain. I don't know if this tag is calculated as a part of this or if it's calculated separately. We will mess with that. So let's go ahead and put this 20 into here. Nope, not there. Into here. And that's the kind of 5.54. And let's keep playing and let's grab some other fire rate just for this one gun, and then we'll calculate. So we'll keep an eye out for that, and we're also looking for all damage. Here we are, all damage. Okay. So let's make sure. Okay. Oh, we're still at 52. Let's get this right. Okay, base player damage is 48. My crit chance is higher, but I don't think that gets calculated into here. So 48 and 48, okay? Now, I can guarantee you a weird thing's about to happen. I'm gonna buy this 15. I'm gonna go back and look. This is now way higher than 48 plus 15. It's now at 70. I mean, what in the world happened there? It's almost like that happens before the base player damage, because it's not a straight addition to that for sure. That's so weird, because if I just up this to be 70, this does not become 60, does it? It does. But how does this increase from 48 to 70? I wonder if it increases the base damage. Oh yeah, that would. I mean, that would move all of this down. And I'm gonna grab this. The total after the all weapon bonus. So this was 15. And if I make this, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. So it's this times that. And so this would be this times that. No, not times. Sorry, plus. Plus that. Delete. And now I'm curious if I reference this 12 here instead of the 2, if this is all gonna even out. That's 54 after adding the 48, and then I add my no, that's not looking right. Because if I add the 15 here, and then I use this as my new base, that doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, so I think what we may be able to do here is our target is 60 right here. All right, because that's what we're trying to get here. Well, here, let me just put it closer. So if we're trying to get to 60, it doesn't look like this all weapon bonus here is just a straight 15 plus. But how does that change to 70 is the question. Because if I remove this section and I change this to 70, then my numbers do work out. And so for some reason, whenever I get a plus 15, it increases this way more than it should. And so there's something else going on here that we're going to have to figure out. But let's just kind of clear this out for now. And I'm going to put in parentheses caused jump from 48% base player damage to 70% base player damage. I'm just going to take that all the way across because it's not it's going to be harming anything. Really wonky. Okay, let's jump back into the game. And I think we can also look at fire rate now too, because my fire rate was 4.62. Now it's 5.54, which I think I calculated correctly. And on this one, okay, this one I can't calculate because I didn't. Oh wait, I did grab the number beforehand. So where is it? Here. which my fire rate was 1. And now it's at 1.7. So let's just grab this. I'm just going to delete this. And we'll make a whole new one. And this is going to be so the fire rate was 1, and then I got a plus 50%, which is going to be that, equals that. And now is it just, you just add them together? Yeah. It looks like all of these are just directly added together because it's just on the weapon. And so over here in our fire rate, it's anything specific to the weapon, tag or this weapon only. It seems like either way it's good. Okay. Because if I put a, let me just come back. If I put a 70%, if I begin with 1 and I put in a 70, yeah, I mean that's so straightforward. Okay. I mean, like, at least fire rate's easy because you don't have any of this. Right? And I don't think you have anything clip size here either. So like we could probably just get rid of that too. Make that black. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. I have no idea what's going on with that. But I mean, like, maybe if I keep on getting it, I can try to figure out how the jumps are happening. Because I don't think it's tied to a specific gun or anything. I think it's just, yeah. Let's roll and try to get this gun done. Okay. Okay. Before we level, let's kind of take a quick hit. 11. I'm just gonna make a whole new tab. Little brown bug. I took. Let's just add a new row above. Damage taken was 11. The class was Scout. My armor was 18. Hazard 2. Oop. Right, hazard level was 2. My, is that what it's called? Like the biome? I can't spell. What's the caverns? I think armor is the only thing that affects how much I get hit, but alright, so now if we get some armor, like, we can try to figure out the like, you know, the impact or the effectiveness of armor. So what was it? We wanted all damage, so we don't want to get anything else on this. So armor, a new gun, and then all damage. Let's just... More nitro. That's fun. Okay. 3 armor. And so now let's go take a hit from the same guy. Alright, now it's down to 10. Now my armor's 21, is that correct? Yeah. I'm gonna try to take a kind of big hit from one of these big guys. Because hopefully the kind of damage is higher and we can get a better like a variability. So like, let's just try to find like one of the big green guys whenever they come out, and we'll intentionally walk into him. Here he is. 20. Okay. So big green, 20. Everything else is the same. Yeah, I kind of just want to take enough kind of data samples of that eventually I'll be able to compute something. Let's just see if we can blow some up and get some levels. Sure. There we go. We got the overclocks unlocked for it. It's really nice. Hey, loot bugs. More XP. Okay. Just how does this affect damage? So, okay. I think we can try to compute this real quick. So, let's just try to grab all this. So, damage is at 70. Speed 40, The crit chance 24. The crit damage 244. The damage is 196. The fire rate is 1.7. The clip size is 6. 2.52. That's all of my okay. My low level DPS. So we'll grab the status effect damage. And I'm kind of curious if it's going to increase the base damage or if it's just going to increase the kind of damage after the initial hit. So let's see. 196, 1.7, 2.52. I don't see anything for static effect damage down here, so that means it's over here. Yep, there it is right there. Yikes. Anytime it gets over here, it gets really confusing. So let's just add it into our general status effect damage. Wild. Did not expect that to be over there. But interesting thing is it didn't impact. I'm going to insert a little comment. Didn't impact base weapon damage for the niche. What's it called? For the Nishanka. Okay. I think it's all it's like, kind of ticking damage that's happening. Let's see if we can grab some more real quick. I want all damage and armor are the main things I'm trying to test. So, all damage. I'll take this. Man, all damage and armor. I don't see any. Okie doke. Crit chance. I'm not quite sure if I can even beat this without getting upgrades on that other weapon. I mean, I might have to. Hey, Blue Bug, what are you doing there? let's get these explodey boys to mine it for us. Sure. Let's see if, oh, see, now they're doing 26. Okay, we are making progress. Armor, so it was at 26 for 24 armor. Oh, here's all damage. Okay. Too many things going on. So kind of big green. It looks like it looks like these kind of they got changed depending on how deep you go, because this guy hit me for 26, and now that I have, oop, I'm sorry, boom, he hit me for 26, and now I have 3 more armor, so I should be at 24. Is that right? Yep. I'm gonna go take another bump and kind of see what kind of damage reduction I get. But also, let's take a peek at this. I'm at 70 and 60. I get +5, so that should go to 75, and it goes to 78. 48 to 70, from 70 to 78. It's not just always a +5, is it? That's 50. 63 plus 7, so it's, yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay, like, we need to run into a big green guy if we can find one. Let's go ahead and get this. It's gonna be hard to get a big green guy without getting a whole bunch of other guys at the same time. $24. Okay, that was good. So, yeah, he got me for 24. That's great. Let's get the XP gain. And I am on level 3, right? Yeah. Cool. We're slowly gaining the data that we need to make these calculators. Let's get some ice to slow people down. More ice. Freeze him! Oh, nope. XP gain. I'm gonna try to get some more, oh, even more armor. Yeah, let's find another green guy to bump into. Yeah, but not the boss. He has way more damage than just a normal green guy has. Wow, look at all those explodey boys. Let's explode some. Whoa! Come on, where's the green guy at? Oh, there's a magnet. I really don't want to kill the boss yet. Come on, green guy, where are you? That's a bummer. I don't see any green guys. Okay, we'll kill the boss and then we'll get out of here. I think I just picked up a fire rate, but it was only for projectile, which is just gonna be like that just gets added to that. Yep. Okay. Ooh, even more armor. I wish I could... kind of wish I could have paused that and taken a hit first to measure from. It's alright. Also take a hit from a big green guy here in a minute, and then I'll go document it. Alright, here's my big green guy. Let me see if I can... 26. So, we're on level 4 now. He did 26 to me. My armor is now 36. I wonder if there's like a multiplier, you know, like the further down you get, the harder they hit. Oh, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have gone down there. It's a dead end. Let's get movement speed to try to get out of here. There we go. I do like grabbing these though. They're really helpful, and I get the like the in-between round upgrades. Let's see if we can get... Let's get even more armor, and then we'll take a hit from a green guy. 25. 25 with 39 armor. 39 armor. I kind of backed myself into a corner here. But maybe the explodey boys can help me mine it. That's cool. Explodey boy. There you go. I would have really liked to be able to get this. Okay. I should have checked. Because now this is... I'm going to check this. So my bullet damage, I don't know my base bullet damage. Let's go see if it's on the wiki. Wiki for this gun. Damage is supposedly 68. The fire rate is 1, 6, and 6.25. Okay. I'm gonna skip this. We're just gonna look at the game and say my damage is at 78%. After player bonus, then my weapon specific bonus is 80 plus 20, so another 100%. So 100. And so my total should be 242. Ooh, I'm off. Oh, what did I miss? 78. I don't know the base damage because I didn't. Well, wait, hang on. Weapons. It was 101, but I think I already had. Yeah. I think it was already increased. I mean, that would be nice. Yeah. 78. Is that times 78? And it's that plus that. And then I add on my direct. So that's how the fire rate works, but that may not be how the kind of tag for damage works. All right, well here, let's do it for fire rate too. 115 plus 40 is 155. So just make this 155. And the fire rate should be 2.2, or I'm sorry, 2.55. Alright, so that's how fire rate works. But I think it's because it doesn't have this. Totally messing everything up. I wonder if I flipped them. Let's just try it. I'm gonna try to do the player bonus after, not before. No, that doesn't work, because when I it might work. So if I wanted to do so I think what I'd do is I would just get rid of all this, and I would say my equals that times that, and then it would be equals this plus that. Didn't mean to do a double equals. And now the question is, do I do additive or do I do a kind of base times base and then add them together? What's that? Okay, that's not right. The question is, I guess I could do that times my percent. That's 142. Yeah, I think that's the same number that I had. Yeah, it is. It holds up for fire rate. It does not hold up for damage, and it's probably because there's hidden values in this. 121. Where could that be coming from? A 100% damage. If I don't touch this, it seemed like this equation works out. But then, like, right when I touch this, everything goes haywire. Everything goes haywire. Ooh, I think I just blew up my Excel sheet. Let's see. Yeah. I totally edited the wrong one, so I'm gonna delete this. Yeah, it's okay. And I'm just gonna make this my new general. Okay. This is so messed up because now even my fire rate will calculate fine, so that's good. But like my damage numbers are totally off. And again, I bet if I just had all of these, I could calculate it fine. But like right when this gets updated, everything goes all wonky. So it's all right. Let's go ahead and finish. totally forgot to grab this. I don't want to kill the boss, but he's too slow. Nice. Let's just get more nitro, I guess. Absolutely terrible. I'm playing absolutely horrible. But let's just try to complete it. Ooh, I really don't have that much damage, do I? It would be nice to get this like a pulse gun up to 12 or something. At the end of the day, I'm kind of getting all the things I really care about, which are all these minerals and the data. It'd be nice to get some crit chance or something. I need to go ahead and get this guy out. I don't know why they dropped the thing right by the boss. That's so dumb. Go. Heyo, there you go. That's nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in there because I just noticed it. I took 14 damage from the little brown bug. at level 5 with an armor of 42. Okay. I think I've gone over the whole area now. Kind of crazy. I do not have the DPS to handle this boss. So we're going to be kind of running wild here. Just go ahead and get some health on the floor. Oh, apparently I picked it all up. Alright, here we go. Just kind of getting into a dodging mood. It's gonna take forever. If he's the only one I'm focused on, I seem to be doing okay, but not great. He is dying though, which is good. Let's see, maybe I can get some of these explodey boys to go on him. There we go. Explodey boys, go! Nice. Let's get out of here. Alright. I might end the live stream there. I'll take some time offline to try to figure out what's going on with my calculator here. Yeah, I mean, like, after I get like the last couple of these, like, I've already gotten the damage one done. The the reload speed will be done soon. And then like the critical hit chance, critical hit damage are on my last couple. And so yeah, yeah. So hopefully, like, we'll I try to be able to figure out what's going on with this percent increase on damage, and then if we can like reliably calculate this, and then we'll easily be able to calculate the DPS, and then the impact of your improvement of your reload time, your fire rate, your clip size, all that different stuff. So all that's incoming. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope this was helpful. Take care.